Where do you think is this opportunity to invest in a market like we have now? Let me just inform our viewers. Naveen runs 4,000 crores in the Axis Securities PMS, which is spread over 4 strategies, and overall about 65 to 70 stocks is what Naveen has invested in these 4,000 crore rupees. Where should fresh money go in, Mr. Kulkarni?
So let me tell you the way that the market is structured at this juncture, right? So the one of the ways to look at markets is this, that uh, what's essentially is in terms of total value which is being on offer, and what is an area which is like little scarce, right? So those are the two aspects that one can look at. So whatever typically tends to be a little scarce, that is what people tend to chase, right? So if I were to go back to the scenario of 2013-14, right, that was a time frame where the quality of balance sheet and growth were the two aspects which were like little scarce, and most of the investors would chase that. Today is a scenario where growth is not a major challenge, right? So we do tend to see a 12 to 13% earnings growth materializing broadly for a huge number of companies, right? So what is tend to be a little scarce is something like value, right? So where can I find more value, right? So that is an important play that is here. So from that angle, I would say that there is good degree of value that seems to be emerging now in the banking sector. There are, of course, those challenges that we witnessed in the last quarter numbers where the credit cost went up. The banks are at least attributing a lot of it to seasonality, not on a holistic basis. So I would say that there is good amount of value which is emerging in the banking sector. There, of course, apart from that, there are, of course, a wide range of areas where one can look at investing, where there is going to be a good amount of growth coming in for the next few years. There is, of course, utilities as a space is an interesting area to be looking at, and things which are related to utilities is what one can look at, right? So these are two areas where one can definitely look at investing. There, of course, there are other aspects that one can look at. Energy as a sector can be an interesting bet that one can look at. Then, of course, we could be, of course, be looking at the momentum plays which are going on, where we have seen some degree of correction, which is, let's say, capital goods, some bit in auto ancillaries, right? Those are areas where there is still good amount of value to be still extracted, and one can be invested to make decent money in the next few years.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.